Alright. Let's see if this works. See if we can get into the game. I know I just started my stream and all, but I've been sitting on this connecting to server for a while. Here's hoping that I don't just crash. No fancy pre-stream screen. We're going straight into this. So hopefully this turns out okay. Well, this will be fun. Got a lot of money to spend. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too painful. Hopefully. Only 3 items to work on. So, yeah, here's hoping that all 3 of them do okay. Hello, hello. You are the first one here. And apparently, according to YouTube, you're the only one here. Oh, never mind. Make it 2 people. Hello, Paul. 3. Alright, now the question is, do I just start now? Or do I wait for more people to show up? I mean, if you're here now, I guess you get something. Wait, never mind, there's like 15 of you guys here. Holy, you guys went in fast. But yeah. It's gonna be a kind of spicy session for me, because I only have 3 items to work on, really. But none of them have spares. I don't have any arcane armor spares. Pretty painful. Do quick dailies and start. You know what? That's a pretty good idea. Give people some time to get into the stream, right? Let's just do our dailies to start off. Give some people, give people time to get in. It's so weird now that I actually have to do my Arteria dailies. It's just like an extra thing that I didn't have to do before. Haven't seen Vox in 3 months. Yeah, it's just like just random, right? It's a little bit annoying. So there's a very fair chance I'm going to end up having to buy a lot of my pieces, depending on how lucky or unlucky we get. I'm really hoping that it's not too bad, because yeah, it's going to be pretty expensive for me to buy just a bunch of arcade pieces. But yeah, the plan here is I have 72, almost 73 bill, and I want to try to get some 22s, and I think realistically there is a good chance I might get 1 in 70 bill. If we can get 1 this event, or even 2, then the next event will probably finish. I think that is a pretty reasonable assumption. If I get 1 or 2 today, I might be able to get the last 1 or 2 on the next event. Now, whether or not that actually happens is going to be up to RNG, but he's hoping that we get there. Because every time that I blow something up, it's a additional 5 bill cost on top of it. That's the that's where we're going to end up running down a lot of money, I'd say, if we were to blow up a lot of items. I don't think it's going to be the Starforce in cost that's going to hurt. It's going to be buying the droplets. Now, I don't really know how I want to go about doing it. I don't know if I want to just go 1 piece at a time, or do I want to just roulette them so I can make at least some gradual gains. I think rouletting them makes a lot more sense, so that's what I'm sort of leaning towards. Just get everything to 19 and then jam them to 22 after 19. Or something like that. Arcanes are always pretty spicy. Arcanes are sometimes a little bit painful. But this character's almost done with its gear, so if we get lucky and finish them up for cheap, we'll be able to work on other things as well. I wouldn't mind making better meso drop gear for this character, but that's not too much of a priority. Wouldn't mind upgrading some of my mule's gears as well, because they're missing a lot of stars. So yeah, we'll just do some dailies, give some people a bit of time to get in, And then we can start our Starforcing. How has everybody's Starforcing been, though? Have you guys hit? Or have you guys tried? Did you guys do good? Hopefully you guys went well. All subs to 22? Ooh, that's huge actually. Yo, superior to 22 is massive. $30 bill, 4-piece arcades 21 to 22. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh man. Did any of them, did they all go like one tap? Actually no, if it's 30 bill, they probably didn't one tap. Actually, that was a dumb question. Eye patch, star pendant, dreamy to 22, or arcades to 21, that's pretty good. 2 went one tap. Yeah, that's what you want to hear. If it goes one tap, it's so like, so much less pressure, right? Because you blow up one of them, you're like, okay, that's fine. It'll take a while to get back, but just one tapping them is just so much relief, I think. 20 to 21. Oh, sorry, 21 to 22 is like kind of spicy sometimes. So you're end calling. Oh, you're calling next reset. Oh, you joining our party? Did you miss Starforcing? No, I'm doing my dailies first to give people a chance to come to the stream before I start. Oh, very nice. You're gonna watch me run it down. Honestly, I just I'm not very good at these bosses. Definitely do die more than I'd like to admit. I actually lag pretty badly in P2 Carlos. The amount of times that everyone's like, oh, he's diving, and I'm just still loading on my black screen, and then I die. I just straight up just die. It just lands on my head. Or I load in and I just load into the laser. It has definitely happened on multiple occasions. My computer's pretty old. So it is what it is. Doing Code S? Yes, I did Code S last week. A video that I'm going to upload maybe later tonight is just my Code S run. Just like the full run. It was a bit clowny, but I think a lot of people were asking about my Ride or Die run. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I think each of the bosses took maybe anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. And yeah, it was good content. It was just me trying my best not to die out. And just survive for my, pardon me, just to survive for the next origin burst or the following burst or whatever it is. Good fun. Yeah, so I'll probably have that uploaded in like by the end of today or something. Oh man, someone boomed their ET. All good. Happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens today. I hope we get a little lucky. If we get lucky today, we'll be able to spend money on the mules, and that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind trying to get my Wild Hunter some gear, maybe some on my Xenon. Definitely some on the Blaster. I think the Blaster needs a little bit of love. You streaked your Dreamy Belt 15 to 22? Oh, kind of huge. Now you don't have to worry about that for ages. Okay. I'll just do my 500 mobs here for now, and I'll do the rest of the 3000 mobs later. And we can do some Starforcing with a bunch of people here now. I think it'll be fun to start soon. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, but yeah. $17 your gear and 20 IED. Your 3-line Daemon shield. Oh, nice. Oh, 20 your 3-line attack Daemon shield. That's even better than I thought. Thought for a second you got 20 IED on it. I was like, wait, that doesn't sound right. You see the stuff about the 2 Crux for Black Mage? I did hear about it. I was gonna run Black Mage today anyway. I don't know what's gonna happen for me. I'm not gonna lie, I wanna be a little bit salty if this, like, this causes me to liberate today. If it causes me to liberate today, or this week, I'll be really annoyed because I didn't buy any cubes for it. Like, I entirely skipped out of the cube sale because I thought I was going to liberate next month. But if something so happens to make me liberate today, then a bit of an L. But I can't liberate today anyway because I've already run V-Healer, I think. I think I've already run the thing. Apparently people have been getting two clears in one. I don't know what. I'm not going to say too much about it because it's like, you shouldn't be. I should be talking about like bugs and stuff like that. I just heard some people, when they cleared Black Mage today, it ended up counting as 2 clears, for whatever reason. Look, I was gonna clear Black Mage today anyway, it's just a matter of whether or not JH is online at the moment. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Let's not talk too much about it. just in case things go a little south for me. How's it feel to train without a vac pet? My vac pet's in the cash shop right now, and I do already miss it. I'm really sad. Look at all these money bags I can't pick up. Tragic. Anyway, enough of those dailies. I can finish the rest of them later. Let's go ahead and start doing the fun stuff, or maybe not so fun stuff. We'll see how it goes. Again, the problem with me is that I don't have any arcane armor spares, and I need to do a bunch of the arcane armors. Look at all the people here. We're all Starforcing together. Alright, let's see how it goes. So, I think my plan is, I'm going to try to get each of them just 18 at a time, and then 19 at a time. And then once they get to 19, I'm going to jam them to 22. That's the plan. So it's either 19 or 22, or Trace, I suppose. I'm just really hoping that I don't blow up too much, because the spares are going to be more expensive than the Starforcing cost, if I get unlucky. I don't have that many droplets. I did buy the droplets from this event, so I have 100 here. I basically have 1 spare from the event, thankfully. But yeah, it can be pretty pricey if too many things blow up. So here's hoping that we do okay. Oh, I need to clear inventory space here. There we go. Make sure we safeguard as well. So yeah, I think we'll be here for a while. 70 bill is a lot. And because of the 5, 10, 15, the 15 to 16 star being more or less guaranteed makes this a lot cheaper than it usually is. Okay, got 18 there. Do apologize if my voice is a little weird. Still kind of recovering, but I am getting better. Hello Shanks, we just started Starforcing. We're trying to get our items to 18 at a time, and then 19 at a time. Your second arcane glove went to 22 right away? Ooh, congrats. Love to hear it. I'm in jail. At least it's a slightly cheaper jail. Okay, nice 18. Okay, nice. Now hopefully we go to 19. Go one at a time. It's not star catching? I am star catching. It's in the guild room. So the guild room catches the stars for you. So I don't have to do it myself. This is why you should always Starforce in the guild room if you have one. Nice. 19. So many people here. I think my combat power, off the top of my head, I should have actually checked. I think it was like 126 with the event buffs or something. I think it was about 126. So we'll see what we are by the end of this. Oh my god. What is this scam? I have to catch it myself. It's a useful gain to push from 17 to 19. Yeah, pretty good. 19 is like a really strong star. It's one of the... Going from 19 to 20 is actually pretty rough because you have to like succeed the 30% so many times in a row. So 19 is actually like a pretty viable stopping point if you don't have that much money. Yeah, it's completely valid. Starforcing vicariously through you to Bill broke. Oh no. Boomed your breath of divinity? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear, mate. Hopefully you made gains in other places. Shoulders being a little bit stubborn. It's all good. But yeah, I'm not expecting too much today because arcanes are pretty expensive. Between 3 arcanes, I think the average for a 22 is about like 30 to 40 bill. So I can sort of expect one 22. But that's not taking into account, like, if I blow up, then I have to buy back the arcane, which is a little bit annoying. But it really just depends on how much money is spent. Oh, nice. It really depends on how much money is spent getting stuck 16 to 17. I think if I get stuck 17 to 19 and just going up and down, it's not too bad. But if you're spending a lot of money on 16 to 17, that's when it starts, like, chunking your money a lot. Okay, now we're going to go for 22s now. All of these are at 19. I'm just going to start with the lucid pieces because if I do get lucky, I would rather get lucky on the lucid pieces, I think. Just to stop myself from bleeding too many of the boss droplets, if I can help it. I mean, I do have quite a lot of them. I can probably buy like 7 spares. Is that how much do you need per item? Is it 12? 12, right? I can buy 8 spares total. And I buy like basically infinite shoulders, so the shoulders should be last, I think. 12? Yeah, okay. So I'll try, if I get lucky, I would like to get lucky on one of the lucid pieces for sure. So I'll start with one of these. We're going to jam them to 22 at a time. So I'm basically spending 55 bill on one item right now. That's what my expectation is. Ah, so close, so close. All right, we're gonna go. This is also another annoying part. You can't buy the items conveniently in the guild hall. I have to go to Lachlin, and then I gotta go exchange my droplets, and then buy the piece. Such a headache. Such a headache. I think I have some droplets in my storage as well. Okay, nice. So I have to exchange these over first. Let's this one, right? Trade. Stone origin. Yep. And now I can buy these, right? Buy 12. And then I'll buy the glove. Mage glove. Yes. Oh. Mage glove. Where is it? So this is gonna be annoying. Like if I keep blowing up things, this process will be kind of annoying because I have to constantly leave and then buy droplets and then exchange it. They should really just put the NPC here for us. What do you guys think? Alright. Oh, this is another star that I hope we don't get stuck on too much. Oh, gross. Oh, 111 mil per tap. Come on. Okay. Now then make sure safeguard as well. $13 to $14, 15 times. It's a bit painful, isn't it? Like that particular star is pretty painful. It's just like such a low value star, but so expensive. Like if it was a high value star, sure, it is what it is. But like that one is just a we'll get there eventually sort of star. Any gains so far? So this is my first piece. I'm trying to 22. The others are currently at 19. They started off at 15. No, not 15. Sorry, they started at 17. So this one I'm gonna try to send to 22. Oh, it's getting spicy. I'm scared. That's so many fails. Oh, oh my god. Has anyone been counting? That is so gross. Ah, that's so gross. Huh? What's going on? I'm getting trolled. There's no way. I tapped it like 20 times and it's still 20. Oh, that's so scary. Oh. What's going on? What's wrong with these gloves? Hello? You good? They're just... I'm just getting robbed. You guys are ulting? Alright. I'm so scared. It's just the chances of this blowing up is pretty high now. But we have one more star to go for. I'm gonna... You know, it's cool. It's chill. Yeah, that was crazy. I did not count how many times it was at 20. That was a lot of taps at 20. Most items don't last that long. Alright. Are we believers? Can we get this 22? I'm a believer. Yes! That's one done. Oh, we actually have a chance of making 2 done this event. Okay. Alright, alright. That's pretty good. Honestly, if this is the only 22, this event was already a W. Very good. Very good. Like, genuinely? that was a good game. That was a good game. Like, even with the rest of the 48 bill, even if I don't hit another 22, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Like, genuinely. Now Now what I could do, because I have a lot of money, I could even greed for 21-21. I think 21-21 is actually fine now because I was kind of scared for my lucid droplets. Now I only have one item on each, it's not too bad. If I really wanted to play conservative, I could go 21-21. I'm just thinking if I want to do that. Nah, we just go 22, right? Let's just go 22. How's the SSF luck so far? So, how much have we spent? I was at 72 bill, 73 bill. So we spent about 25 bill. My shoulders are currently 19, my cape was 19, and my gloves are 22 right now. So we managed to hit 122, at least. Hang on, the safeguard's not ticked on, so I need to pay attention here. There it is. Now we just click. Yeah, I was talking earlier before about this. The only thing that I really don't want to do is blow up. I'm okay just running it down like this, just like clicking. But I really don't want it to blow up because I have to spend 5 bill per item to get it back. Like, if this blows up, then I'm down 5 bill for no reason. It's a bit expensive. So here's hoping that it goes. Here's hoping that it goes. No, that was 17 to 18. This is so expensive to fix. No. No. Oh, no. Minus 5 bill. Right there. Alright. How much do I need? I need 108 droplets, right? Per item. Okay, 29 minus 128. 108. Alright, pick up the calculator. 108 minus... Oh, minus 29. Don't want to use my head. Okay, 79. Oh. Which one am I buying? I'm buying the cape. You already bought the droplets from the events? Yeah, I already have. I bought it, and I used them for my glove. So my glove was my first boom today so far. Yeah. The gloves were the first boom. This was the second one so far. Okay. Let's watch the safeguard. Get some gains. I got my gloves to 22, so I'm pretty happy about that already. Like anything from here, I think is just like I'm happy not making too many other gains. I think the 22 gloves are already a pretty big win in my eyes. Oh no, no. Not another 5 bill. No. Oh. Minus 5 bill. Oh. This is so gross. Go shoulder? Nah, I'm not gonna grief myself like that because the shoulders are 19 already. If I blow up my shoulders, then I lose 2 stars. There's no point. Then I just minus stars for no reason. Just move this. No negative thoughts? Yeah, you just don't think about it, honestly. You just keep going. How's it going? So far, we've spent about almost 40 bill now. I 22'd my gloves, and we're in the process of trying to get this. 40 bill spent, and 10 of that, 10 out of the 40 is buying droplets. 25% of my cost right now is buying droplets. Oh man, so expensive to blow up things. This is where we are just like, please give me arcane boxes. This is so sad. It's just actually 25% of my cost was buying droplets, like genuinely. Just don't think about it. True. Don't think about it. We'll see if we zero out, because I would like to spend some money on other characters, so I'm just really hoping that, yeah, it's not too bad. Somebody in the guild just says, damn, this Starforcing thing is expensive. Yeah, it really is. It's like, it's what Kenny said, just think about it later. Don't worry about it in the moment. Spent 20 bill, boom to pitch, 6 doms, so 2 of your arcanes went to 21? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, blowing up things, it is what it is. You try to just don't think about it too much. Try not to think about it too much. If I 22 my Dreamy Belt before your sub belt and the J2 gives you 2 sets, should I use it? Or Golix? You still use your Golix. The set bonus for 4 set Golix is like what? Is it like 30% boss damage or something? No, you definitely use Golix. It's like 30 boss damage and 30 IED. It's, until you have like 5 or 6 set pitch, then you can consider. No, I don't want to buy more droplets. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. 15 bill so far on droplets. This is pain, guys. Buying droplets is pain. Oh, I have to change it to this. And then cape. Gotta make sure I pick the right cape. You guys know me and my inability to read. I just end up picking the wrong items. Farm the droplets? There's no way, dude. There's no way I'm farming droplets. You lose combat power? I guess you can wear it like temporarily, but once your Golix start being high stars, then you will definitely swap back to Golix. You said true, I did say that. Honestly, I'm still happy, but it doesn't make buying the droplets any better. Unfortunately, it still hurts just as bad. Speaking of just as bad, that 14 to 15 star just never feels good. Okay, I pushed it too far up. But yeah. Honestly, like, even if this cape ends up being 17, it's fine. It's like, I'm just gonna full send and see if we can hit anything, that's all. Oh, I missed the star catch. Oh, we are so up now. Oh, we are so up. That's insane. We're up. Alright, Starforce event, we're done. Oh, we are so up. Alright, we copped a few booms, but we got there in the end. Oh, that was so expensive on the droplets though, holy. How much did I spend on droplets? Like 20 bill? Oh, 20 bill on droplets, that's messed up. The star forcing itself was cheaper than the droplets on that cape. Oh man. That is disgusting, guys. That is so gross. I think we can all agree. The process of buying the droplets, wasn't that like some of the saddest things you guys have experienced in a while? I don't know how many of you guys buy droplets, but that did not feel good. That did not feel good. But hey, we got there in the end, so that's what matters. Alright, one more item to go. Alright, 16 bills, not looking too good. If this blows up, I don't know if I can get it back to 19. 3 taps easy? True. It's no longer 3 taps easy. Oh, definitely not 3 taps easy. Unless, 3 taps? I'm just going a little slow, just because if it goes down to 16, we'll have to turn this safeguarding on. Alright, we are actually so up here. We're so up. 99 taps. Lock in? It's not like I can do much to get better rates. All I do is click, right? Alright, so I think though, if this does actually blow up, I might just leave it at 17. There's no point. Like, if this blows up, half of the rest of my money goes towards buying droplets. It's just like... there's no point anymore. Actually, I'm gonna leave this at 17 real quick because there's something I want to Starforce. I want to get this to 17. Actually, it doesn't matter if this is 17. Because we have another Shining Starforce coming up in a month. I can't use this hat anyway. That actually doesn't make sense me tapping this. What am I doing? I'm crazy. Where's the shoulder? Give it back. Where is it? Oh no, it's here. Actually, it actually makes no sense for me to be tapping the hat. Any gains? I 22'd my cape and I 22'd my glove. Spent 60 bill so far. A good chunk of it was actually in droplets. I think in the 60 bill, 20 of it was buying droplets. So this is my last piece I need to 22. I'm gonna be honest, 10 bill is not looking too hot. If this blows up, then it's just a 17 angle. How many weeks does it take to get Eternal? If you run the normal version, it takes 10 weeks. If you run the easy version, it takes 20 weeks. If you run the hard/chaos versions, it's 5 weeks. Yeah, 10 weeks for normal. You know what? Actually, with the rest of my money, I kind of want to be like really up in the event. I think I'm going to sell a 19 if it ever hits 19. We are just hella running out of money. So much for spending this money on my meals. I have no money left. I'm actually broke. It's over. All the money went into buying the droplets. It's okay, we have another Shining Starforce coming up, so I think ideally I will... who am I kidding? I'm not settling. Come on, you can do it! Up, 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 up! Up, 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 up! Come on, one more. One more. Oh my god, we win. It's done. It's done. Stream's over. That is so lucky. Holy shit. I'm boosted, I'm boosted, I'm boosted. What a streak. Oh my god, just barely enough money as well. Hey guys, I have 3 bill to spend on my mules. Let's go. Let's go. You could have been punished so hard. If it blew up, I couldn't replace it. If it blew up 20 to 22, I didn't have enough money to buy a new shoulder. I would have done my boss mules to buy droplets. And then I couldn't even get it back to 17. Oh my god. Actually, never punished. That was probably a really bad idea what I did there. In hindsight, I probably should have just settled on 17. You could get a box from Black Mage? That's true. Alright. Very good, very good. Got very lucky there at the end. Alright, let's check our combat power. So from memory, I was like 126 mil with the event stats. Because I think, have they started been putting the event stats into our combat power? Because I don't remember being 126. It must be the event stats, right? Because I was like 118 for the longest time, or something like that. And then the event stats came in and gave me a bunch, I think. So, I think I was 126 with event stats. Whoa! Gained 20 mil combat power. Holy shit. That's insane. Gain 20 mil from those 3 arcanes. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yes, I don't need to worry about Starforcing on my main anymore. I can actually start giving my money to other characters. Time to solo BM. Actually, I want to check if JH is online right now. We can actually run it. My shoes were already 22? Yeah, I did my 22 shoes off event. That was when I blew up all my arcanes. Is he even online? I don't see him online. I'm not gonna bother him. I'm not gonna like message him or anything. Let him chill. Eternals next. I actually, as much as I would like to get to 17, I don't actually get anything out of it. So I'm gonna actually give these to my mules. I'll give this money to my mules. Tap the Dreamy Belt. Alright, there you go. Did I hit anything on cube sale? Nah, not really. I fixed, I mean, I gained 3% on this cape. It went from 13.77 to 13.10.7, so that's something. I think, oh, and I also 3-lined my hat. That was all I did on the, that was the only thing I did. I spent some money on my Demon Avenger, so that's not too bad. Dropped the Arcane Shoe Spare. Honestly, I should be clearing out a lot of my inventory. I would have liked to have... Man, can you guys imagine if I had another 20 bill right here? Like, if I got lucky and had the spares for it, I would have saved myself 20 bill. And with an extra 20 bill, it would have been so nice to Starforce my drop gear. Where is it? Like my farming gear. All my farming gear is like 17 star, but I don't have any money for that. 3 bill is like not enough, but 3 bill is enough to make gains on the mules, so I want to put my money away and give it to some of my mules. And I'll give them some love. Some of my characters have like barely anything, so. Ah. Doesn't show combat power increase? It's in the settings. Let me check my Pathfinder. I don't remember my Pathfinder of 16. How's your shining? Went pretty good. It started off reasonable. It became really good. And then it became insane afterwards. Like, it was... Yeah. I think there's only a few items on this character that can go 16. Might only just be this shoulder. I think everything else is okay. Remember, Pathfinder, I'm not too... Oh, 2 items. Nice. Might as well go to the guild hall, because I have access to it. Do you know 22, that eye patch? Yeah, the eye patch is 22. I think the first eye patch I had went 21 and then blew up. And then the second one went to 22. I need to make space. There are only 2 items here that need to go 16. Do you need eye patch to go 22? I think against a really good monocle, it's probably about the same. But the thing is, you miss out on the set bonus eventually. Like, just standalone items, I think the monocle is like pretty comparable. So for the, if you want to unironically use the eye patch, you probably should get it to 22. Probably. Okay, nice. It's okay to be at 20. Nah, for eye patch it's either 21 or 22. If you really don't want to ever do commercy, you could play it safe and stop at 21 until you get a new eye patch. Oh, this is gross. Hello? Hello? You know what? Could be worse. Okay, nice. Nice and easy gains. Pretty happy with that. Alright, next up, I think, is the blaster. The problem, though, with my blaster is that I haven't done scrapyard on it. So, it's a little sad right now. What is this? Huh. Forgot about these. How long do I have until? I have like another 10 days. Ah, neat. I completely forgot about that. Alright. Today has been a good day. I think in total, in terms of my arcane spendings, I think that adds up to roughly 100 to 110 bill. Not including the droplets. This is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Thinks you're a Path of Exile streamer? Yeah. Scrapyard's a little bit better, but it's still Scrapyard. It is still, unfortunately, Scrapyard. Oh my god, there's so many items. Unfortunately, I don't think Little Blue House has the Starforcing room, so... Oh god. Oh god. This character has so much space for gains, actually. Oh, I have to drop an item, hang on. Is the best value usually the weapon? It usually is, right? Oh no. How'd you go? I spent a little under 70 bill and managed to 22 3 of my arcanes. So my Starforcing on my battle mages is actually done now. Until we get Pitch Boss, I suppose. Or Eternals. So yeah, pretty damn good today. Did you safeguard the arcanes? I did. I did safeguard them. No, please. When are you due for Eternals? So I have my hat already. Unfortunately not usable. Because it's one set, right? I don't have the money to push. This is literally all the money I have on my account right now. Like this 2 bill. I can probably go ahead and do some bosses for a little bit more money, which I might do later in the day. I don't know if I can be bothered doing my bosses right now, because I'm just tired. So yeah, I'll leave the Eternal hat for the next event. Alright, that's that done. What else do we have here? We have A few Sierra pieces. I think realistically, I'm going to end up doing my bosses, and I'm going to end up doing a bunch of Scrapyard and Dark World Tree, and then try to get the rest of this character's gear done. What's the combat power on BAM? It's 146 right now. It's 146 with the event buffs. So, I think the event buffs add like 8 mil for me, so it's closer to like 130 something. It is my guess of its real combat power. Trait boost for the pocket? Oh yeah, I should do that. I think... Okay, I do see a cup. I was gonna say, I think this character has a cup. Alright, do I have enough money for another 16 star? Come on! Nice. Nice. Okay, so I actually just need to go ahead and do some scrapyard. And we should be okay. Do I have any fodders? So in case... I might just do some fodders. In case I forget to do some stuff, right? Maybe? I have a cape. That's it though, right? Yeah, that's all I have. That's okay. What were you talking about? Oh yes, the pot. Trait boost. Okay, does that put me to enough charm? I think it does. I'll just have to wait for it to unlock real quick. Give it a second. Am I not level 30 charm? Do I have to pop another one? Where's the, there it is. Okay, I do have enough. It's just gonna take... There it goes. There's that pocket slot item. Very good. Nice. What's this character at now? So it's at 2.4 with some event buffs. That's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So I just need to do a few more things here. I just need like... Should I use these reinforced earrings, you guys reckon? Is that... I kind of don't want to make like a new set of earrings. I'm a little lazy for that. Because I could have used this and the reinforced belt. I don't know, that seems like a pretty decent gain if I should just 16 star both of these, get the 2-set bonus and call it a day. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The fact that I actually have this is quite nice. I've only done like one Golux run. Hey, the guy dropped me like both these reinforced pieces. I don't have money though. I have 500 mil. I can't get them to... Like, I can't get them. But how many pieces do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10. I can actually take out the earrings. And it won't make a difference to the set bonus. I'll think about this. I'll have to do some bosses for it before I make a decision. Did I miss it on the Starforcing? Yeah. This is the tail end of it. I've already spent about 70 bill. I'll just... Yeah, I'll worry about it later. But yeah. If you're going to see like the Starforcing, you can actually rewind the stream. So we actually finished up just then. I was hoping to have a little bit more to spend on my mules, but honestly, like, I'm pretty happy with today. Reinforce gives more weapon attack? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I also don't have rings on that character. Could even get the reinforced ring. Yeah, we managed to finish our arcanes. All of them are 22. I only had these 3 pieces left and we managed to hit all of them. I think we had 1 glove boom, 3 or maybe 4 cape booms, and then like 1 shoulder boom in this event. Do you guys remember how much I blew up beforehand? I think I've blown out like maybe 12 items total, maybe a little bit more. 12 or 13 arcanes all up. So I think overall that's pretty good. I don't know what the average is per 22 safeguarded, but yeah, it's like pretty reasonable amount of booms. But yeah, whenever we did actually hit, it streaked pretty quickly, thankfully. When it blew up, it was a pretty fast boom, and when it did hit, it was a pretty fast like send to 22, thankfully. None of them got like stuck in jail for a bunch. Actually, which one was the really tanky one? Was it the glove? I think the glove failed 20 to 21 like over 20 times. Actually insane that it didn't blow up, to be honest. Like genuinely, I was so like surprised that it didn't blow up. I think, yeah, it's a very tanky glove. But we got there. All we have to do now is just liberate, and then this character is done. Speaking of liberation, I am broke. I literally cannot afford to pot my weapon. What am I going to do? I have Shining. We have another Shining at the end of the month, and then I liberate at the beginning of January. I'm actually going to be broke. Do I just skip the next Shining to save for my cubes? What do you guys think? Full pitch? Oh, I mean, I have one pitch. We'll get there eventually. The Shining is like so tragic for me because I kind of want to push my mules, but I kind of need the money. Just hit with one cube. 22 arcanes? Yeah, all my arcanes are 22 now. I hit them just today. Poverty cube with boss drops. Every week when I do bosses with my team, they look at my weapon, it's just attack, strength, defense. Just don't tell them. It's all good. But yeah. So yeah, this character's Starforcing is basically all done. Gives 2 months of progress right now. Let me have a look at my thing right now anyway. Does this mean I've already cleared it? Surely it does, yeah? I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I think the Genesis mission would have came up earlier in the week. Lucid is cleared? Yeah. So I just need technically 2 more runs. Alright. Well, I think JH doesn't actually need any of my bosses anymore. So we can actually do a little bit of bossing here. I have some bosses left. I have Slime and I have Darknell. And for a little bit of more money, I can actually spend that on my spend it on my blaster. Why don't we do that? Let's go do some bosses. Should I have duty skills. I can just pop these. Why not? Ooh. Might as well grab a drop coupon, I guess. I'll just get a 10-minute one. Okay, a 155 with my fams out. Neat. What a good day. Today has been a good day. I was a little bit worried about today's event just because of the arcane booms. It could have went actually pretty poorly. Like, I did blow up more than I would have liked for sure. There were a few pretty quick booms after 17. I think I blew up the cape at 18, like maybe twice. So that was kind of expensive. I was kind of hoping to have most of my booms be above 20, ideally. Ideally, because then it becomes a lot cheaper. But yeah, we can't be too picky about that. As long as we hit at the end, that's what matters. I'm pretty excited for later in today too, because I'll be able to try X-Lotus for the first time. I want to run X-Lotus with JH later in the day, once he gets home. I think he's doing something, I'm not sure. So that should be pretty exciting. Oh. Just jump straight into that. All good. Just finished shining. 21. All 21 except your arcanes. Oh, very good. Congrats. I think when I was full 21 except arcanes at 19, that was when I broke 100 mil combat power. I think if your arcanes were all 19 start, except the weapon, you should be around 100 mil, I think. Because that was roughly where my battle mage was. 22, your arcanes except your boots. Ooh, pretty good. Boots are at 20. A bit of a spicy number. Oh, I did not see that arrow. 22 CRA. Including weapon? Yeah, you would have to be like all the items at 20, 21 or 22 for it to be 100 mil. If it's just your CRA and your arcanes, you're still missing a lot of accessory stars. But also there's a bunch of random stuff that gives you a bunch of boss damage as well. I could be just inflated because I have like random boss damage lines. Get a triple tier 6 flame. Holy. 6 attack, 6 boss, 6 damage? That is nuts. Congrats, that is an insane flame, dude. That's the sort of flame that I want to hit. This is definitely a noticeably faster Dark Nail run. I think usually I would need to do another full burst before I'm out. But I am currently out like not like a whole about 90 seconds earlier than usual. Yeah, that's actually noticeably faster with all those arcanes. I wasn't sure like how much faster it would be, but that was definitely like noticeably faster. Very good. I'm running out of wealth. I should be crafting more soon. What node am I on? Am I on the luck node? No, I'm on wealth node. Yeah. Let's wait up a little bit. 13 attack, 40 boss, and 13 attack on your weapon pot. What? You hit triple prime? Oh my god. You hit triple prime? Tell me it's on your Genesis weapon. Tell me that's on your Genesis weapon. No way that you hit that on your arcane. That is so sad if it hit on your arcane. Kenny, you gotta tell us this on your Jenny weapon. There's no way you hit triple prime and it's on a... I would cry if I hit that pot on my arcane weapon. I would actually cry. It's arcane? Oh no. Dude, it's so sad. Oh man. Just never live? True. I got another Estella, that's kind of nice. True, true. Dawn Ring stuck at 17. Do you have a con ring equipped? Yeah. That sounds about right then. Alright, what other boss we need to do? Slime. Let me see if I can take somebody. I'll just buy another 10-minute one. How's Shining go? Spent about 65 bill, and I managed to hit 3 arcanes to 22. Finally. It's been a long journey, but we finally got them to 22. Just gonna wait for my continuous ring to come back. I don't know if I should be using continuous ring in Sea Slime, but yeah, it is what it is. I think I would have been inclined to use a raw if it was a raw 4, but I think Con 4 is fine. Yeah, I'm in a very good mood right now. I was hoping to hit maybe 1 or 2 22s, but hitting the 3rd one was like icing on the cake for sure. They're in a party. There we are. Is this guy a Mihal or a Paladin? Ooh, Paladin. Oh, this guy doesn't need me in the party. Just wants a fast run, I guess. Understandable. That's why I'm here too. I'm just here for a fast run. I don't care about the money. I feel like for Slime, it's one of my least favorite bosses. Oh, we bound at the same time. Oops. I'll just Origin on test. It's all good. Yeah, it feels damn good. I'm done with Starforcing on my main completely. Like, it's all done now. Oh, we got sent flying. Now I can actually just start saving my money for my mules. I don't think they'll be fixing my pots anytime soon. Like, between fixing my real 3 lines, I don't think I'm gonna start doing that just yet. I think that'll get like pretty expensive really quickly. So I'm just going to focus on my mules, Starforce them up, make them finish their bosses a bit faster. Money goes to the Shade. It kind of does, actually, you're right. I think I will actually invest into the Shade. Invest in my Blaster and somewhat the Pathfinder. I think I'm going to be at that point where all of my bossing mules are just going to be casually 20-star Absolab. I think that's going to be the plan. I think that's what my plan's going to be. My plan's going to be, hopefully, a bunch of Absolab gear on all my characters. All 20 stars or so. It's going to be great. Hello, Johnny. Welcome. Is blue blocked? Yeah, blue's blocked. All good. Man. So chilled now. Don't have to worry about buying arcanes anymore. Buying those droplets was so sad. Man. Every time they blew up, it was so tragic. clean. Oh, the relief. Yeah, I spent 65 bill. Actually, I'll just type it and then pin it. Yeah, it was a really good event. Yeah, honestly, the huge part was the third arcane. The first and second one, I think, were like pretty reasonable within expectations, but the third one was like insane. Oh, nice. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna take this, and then leave the rest to him. Is there a way to stack altars? So the way that I stack my altars is when you press down, when you hold down and press altars, it spawns 2 of them. So if I do it like this, it will spawn 2. And then after I do my first 2, I will teleport forward and place another one. And teleport forward again and walk back a little bit and place another one. Because otherwise I think it would be too close. So that's how I place down my 4. Is down, place altar, teleport, place another one, teleport, place another one. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but that's how I put down my 4, kinda within a similar time frame. And then you want to try to keep the boss like in the middle of all of them, like right here, because you can see how the orb is like flying across all of them. You want him to get hit by, like the boss to get hit by every cycle if you can, because this way it causes the ball to cross over like a bunch, and right in the middle it gets hit by like all of them. Hopefully that made sense, Johnny. Now we can sell our items. Yes, another 700 mil. We can Starforce our mules again. Let's go. Yo, back to 1.2 bill. Let's go. Spent 45 bills. Yeah, I won't go 21. Oh, that's so rough. I'm sorry to hear, man. 45 bill for no 21 Sierra is rough. That's actually rough, man. Yeah, he was hoping that you hit it later. That is actually rough. I will admit. Some items are just really stubborn. I haven't had that sort of bad luck on Hyperion so far, but on Kronos I've definitely seen it as well. It's not great. At least it's on a CRA piece. It also hurts so much if you had to spend that much on things that don't have many spares. 145 for 1 arcane. That's rough. That is like... How much of that was on droplets, or was that just on tapping? Oh, even if it was including droplets, that is still so much. 140 bill. I'm so sorry, man. That is rough. I stole your good luck when it came to that, unfortunately. That's 1 eternal. Oh man. Just gonna 16 these reinforced. Look, when it comes to these sorts of things, like some people win, some people lose. Right? It's like let's all keep that in mind. It's like not much we can do about it. But if you guys do hit or you don't hit, feel free to share here. I'm here for it both ways. I've copped it before. It's rough. But sometimes it's nice to vent. I'm here to share your frustrations too. 22, your Dreamy Bell had nothing else to tap. It's streaked. Can't even use it. You're like the third or fourth person in my chat who've told me that they're 22 their Dreamy Bell. It's such a random item that people have hit to 22 today. Is double line Meso a good line? I think it's fine. I think there are some combinations that are slightly more optimal, but if you're still building your Meso drop gear, you take it. It's just free double Meso. Every double line item you get is one less drop. One more item drop item you get. You also got it. You also got it. Look, that makes like 6 people who have 22 their Dreamy Belt today. What's going on? AD Bill blew up 14 140 pendants for fodders, but got Commercy pendant and ET to 22. You know what? AD Bill and one of the 22s that you hit was an ET. I would pay that. If I had to pay 80 bill and get a 22 ET, even though I copped it across the other items, I think that is huge. 22 ET is insane. Congrats, man. I would not have the guts to 22 and ET if I got one. I'll be honest. I think I would leave it at 21. I wouldn't have the guts to go 22. I respect it. Congrats. Yo, look at these. Reinforced earrings and reinforced belt. Kinda big. I lose a little bit of combat power, but it'll be easily fixed with some pots. And then once I get the rest of the reinforced gear, it'll be pretty good. And I can always just use these for other things as well. Oh, I lose 10% boss damage, that's why. Ah, that's fine, it's not a big deal. You bought 5 sets of droplets? Damn, that's still pretty rough. Your main DAs, just 22 your Absols. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to for my DA as well. Not having to do Absols does sound... not having to do Arcanes sounds pretty damn good. Because 22 Absols is so cheap. It is so cheap in comparison. I'm just going to quickly check my other characters. I checked my Pathfinder. I think my Pathfinder is all 16 now. Let me just double check the mechanic. 22 to all your CRA and 19 your Arcanes and another 15. That's pretty good. No brooms on Arcanes. Yeah, that's where the money is. Like, blowing up Arcanes is when it starts getting really expensive. Should I 22 your weapon? Don't 22 the weapon, even if it is for fun. That's a waste of money. Nah, don't do that. Right, let's just check here. Just checking everything's... Alright, cool. Everything's 16 here as well. Alright, all my bossing mills are in a good spot. I just need to do a bunch of Scrapyard and Dark Well Tree. Should I do that now? I'm done with Starforcing for the time being. Today was a good day. Should I do Scrapyard or should I do my Xenon bosses? Then I can get more money to tap. I'll probably use the money to tap, like, my blaster, actually. Tried to 22 the shoes, now we're back at 17. Yeah, it's expensive. Xenon to tap more. I have to do Scrapyard, though, that's the problem. If you transfer a trace, we'll keep the pot. Yeah. If you transfer the trace of any item, you keep the pot, and you keep the flame. The only thing you lose are the stars. You and your friends don't want to get carried? That's fair. Yeah. There is a level of satisfaction from earning your first clear, that's for sure. Yeah. I understand that. I did not enjoy the idea of being carried in Black Mage for my first runs either, so I also held off from getting carried. Not me. If anyone's free for will, I accept. Does this have auto buff? It does, okay. Yeah, the Abso weeklies are kind of painful, that's for sure. What do I have to do? Oh, what happened? Oh. I wish they just drop Abso coins. It's pretty annoying that, like, you have to do a bunch of other stuff. That's for sure. Let's see. What else do I need? Lynx, Legion, Fams. Those will reset soon. Guild skills are up. Alright, let's change this to HP Fams. I'll just start with V-Healer. I usually start off with V-Healer, I think. Goddess here. Where's the boosters? Let's do some bosses so we get some more money to tap later. Forgot to safeguard your Abso cape on your mules, it boomed. You couldn't get a spare. Oh my god. That is so sad. It's like, that's one of those moments you just facepalm, it's like, you roll your eyes and you're just like, I gotta go do more scrapyard. It's so sad. Are you done Starforcing? Yeah, I got most of my Starforcing done. At this point, I'm just finishing up some bosses so then I can get some more money to tap on my mules. That's all I have to do left. My main has completed its Starforcing. I have full 22s now on my Battle Mage, which is nice. You gotta go back and watch, yeah. For those who want to see the Starforcing, you actually are able to go back and watch the VOD live. And you can come back here to see the bossing if you so wish afterwards. You tapped a superior instead? Oh no, I missed my bind. Oh good. Thank god for a second bind. Oh. Oh no, I'm out of mana. Wait. Wait, how do I get my mana back? Oh, this is cooked. I think the way that Xenon's mana regen works is that you gotta attack to get your mana back, but I was out of mana so I couldn't even attack. I don't know if it's like on a timer or something. I don't know, this class is weird. Class is weird. I'll try my best to read the comments, but V-Healer is being a little rude right now. Oh, come on. Wait, do I go down to 1 here? Oh, nope. All good. Oh. I need some strings. 1, 2. Where's the burst? That was my burst. What do you mean, where's the burst? This character's not that strong. Crazy? It's like a 20-minute run. My character's so weak, the guy hits me with, where's your burst? Ain't no way. Come on, man. I feel like your ban before you did BM got 19 arcanes for 10 bill. It was really cheap. That was an insane event for me as well. The shinings have been like historically really good for my account so far. Like I've done like a plenty of other Starforcing events, but none of them are as good as this. Like my luck is definitely noticeably better on Shining. Like, I get way less booms and way more streaks. Obviously, there's no trick to it or anything like that, but just like... purely from observation. It does feel like on Shinings, the high roll is like so much higher for me. I also really like 30%. I feel like on 30% events, I'm also like pretty lucky. The standard 5, 10, 15s are like whatever. I don't really high roll on those events. Kinda want her to teleport here. Cleanse to get mana back? Yeah. That's what I was doing before as well. But like, I think cleansing is like so inconvenient. You have to press interact or up on V-Healer. You press interact. Got Sweetwater Monocle. The 21 greeted the 22 and it boomed. That's alright. I wasn't paying attention, my burst ended, and I was holding down I was holding down Beam Dance, and I got caught by a string. Oh no, I might die. Oh, I didn't realize there was a corpse there. Oh good, never punished. Quick cleanse. Uh-oh. Oh, good. No, get away from the altar. Oh, good. I should aim your Gear 17 star and it's Hyperion. It's kind of hard to say. For new characters, it's a bit weird. I won't lie. You don't have that many items that... Okay, I'm just gonna go for a quick cleanse here. Oh, no, I missed. Okay, cool. No, she's gonna crack it. Oh, I'm just better. All good. Done starring yet? Yeah, I've done my Starforcing. I did it at the beginning. It's caught by the string off the FMA. Please, healer. Only have shoulder left? Ooh, that's pretty good. Hopefully you'll be able to finish your shoulder on the next event. That'd be ideal for you, I guess. Next event. Oh! Oh no no! Oh god. I got caught by the string, the last result got me annihilated. Oh no, am I gonna die out? Oh man. Look away guys. Alright. I gotta lock in. It's got 19 is ET after this? Nah, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna leave it at 18. Yeah, I finished 22ing my battle mage. It is completed. This much transparency? It's not that much. This is like pretty low, no? I need to see if my skills are up, that's why. I always leave a little bit of transparency because otherwise you can't see your skills. Because yeah, you can see the numbers changing and like you can see the numbers hitting, but you don't see if the skills are actually hitting the boss. Harley times 3, 30. Nil's not here right now, it's all good. And I think as well, like once you do certain bosses enough times, you kind of get into the rhythm of avoiding the mechanics. So it's not too bad. Oh, gross. Where's that gas cloud? Oh man. Didn't think that she'd actually hit me there. But yeah. My shining went insanely well for what I expected. Hopefully you guys also hit. I saw some people had some pretty tragic bad beats that that's a little unfortunate, but hopefully you guys can recover. I saw a bunch of success stories, but of course there's always the other side as well. Would love to see everybody do well, but variance is a bitch. Two events allowed you to one shot in Grandis? That's pretty good. Got your mech full 21 for C10E. Oh, very good. I only need to get one more. Oh no! Oh god, that was so scary. I thought I was gonna die there. Oh no. Oh good. Wait, I didn't catch the string. Oh! 10 seconds. Go! All according to plan. Oh my god.
Go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly.
Well, thank you, Christian,
Go
for
Holly.
that.
Go Holly.
Thank you for the
Go
$5.
Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly.
And
Go Holly.
inspiring
Go
TTS.
Go Holly. Go Holly.
It's true, when you want to catch the strings, you're just so good at avoiding them, right? It's almost like Anil's with us. Hello, John. Welcome. We have finished up on our Starforcing. Starforcing event went pretty well. Uh-oh. Do I die here? Almost died. Okay, well that was okay. Okay, I'm actually taking hella damage. Congrats on the finished pieces, thank you. Yeah, it was a fantastic Starforcing event for me. Insanely good. I took so much damage there, what the? Yeah, walking around in this boss is pretty important. You'd be surprised how much you can avoid just by walking back and forth. What's the combat power? Oh, it's like 55 mil or something like that with the event buffs. I'll go for a cleanse in a bit. Maybe when she does something safe. Or if I get hit by it anyway. I have a minute and a bit, it's all good. Whoa! I caught 2 strings straight away. Whoops! All good. That's the problem of using Hero's Will. Sometimes when you use Hero's Will, you can catch multiple strings quickly, but you could also catch too many strings too quickly. Not the safest... I'm just gonna iframe. There's too many things here. These little things hurt as well. Oh, everything hurts. Did more with 30 bill off event than 25 bill on event. Oh, sorry to hear. Yeah, such is the nature of RNG. I on the other hand, has spent definitely gotten more off on event than off event. Uh oh, did I jump in a good spot? I did. Unless my head's fat. My head's not fat. All good. Oh no, I'm out of mana. Oh, please charge back up a little bit. Oh, I didn't even see her do that. I'm gonna catch another one here. Blow up your ET in 2 daybreaks? Oh man. I saw the ET trace in the chat earlier. RIP. Good try though. At least you waited for the event. Would have been more expensive otherwise. That's the cope. That's what I tell myself. Whenever I blow up items, I'm just like, well, at least I did it on event. Vihila on a mule without HP farms? I would never do this boss without HP farms, honestly. Oh my god. HP farms are my crutch in this boss. Oh, get away from me. It's always Lotus. Oh, what? What is that insane combo? Holy, did you just see that? That actually just got double teamed there. That's crazy. Wait, surely the FMA happens now, right? Okay. Alright, try the dodge. Still get hit by it anyway. All good. No origin for this one. Your fams died mid-fight? Oh my god, I got strung when I let go of my laser. Oh my god. I hate my class sometimes. I'm not even gonna bother doing a full laser. I need to have time to prep my cleanse. You guys see that? I let go of my laser the moment I got strung, and my burst is all gone now. Oh, it's so tragic. I love my class. I got strung again. Okay. Alright, I need to catch a string. I just... No! Oh! You know what? I'm not gonna catch a string. I dodged everything somehow. Now I'm just gonna play on 3. I don't know how I managed that. And yeah, I do use Beam Dance during burst. Only during non-origin. During origin burst, you just attack normally. Oh, they made you do that. Oh, good. Is that green? Uh-oh. Sometimes you just gotta get lucky in this boss when you're not paying attention. Doing anything on the DA today? Nah, I'm not doing any Starforcing on my DA today. Whoa! Nah, my DA doesn't actually have any items I can Starforce. Because it has the item burning. So, because of the item burning, the gear is actually quite good. It don't even need to Starforce on that character at all. Any gains? Yeah, I finished all of my Starforcing on my Battle Mage. Is it feasible to go from item burning to arcanes? Yeah, absolutely. It just depends on whether or not you can get enough runs in. If you do enough normal and hard lucid runs, which are very doable, same with hard will, you can absolutely do those in a party. You just need to do them enough times to get enough droplets to buy them, or if you get lucky, you can get drops as well. As long as you can consistently get the droplets, you should be able to have a decent chance at getting the getting your arcanes. Super, super doable. Because where you're lacking on the items, like you won't be able to, you know, Starforce them further than what they are, but the gear is already really good. You just need to try to get better items elsewhere, and then improve your nodes, improve your 6th job, and then you should be good to go. Did I buy a drop coupon? I did not. Oh well. Made a 2-second hat? Nice. Yeah, I read that like for I think Demon Avengers want a cooldown hat? Is that right? I don't remember off the top of my head, but I feel like they want like cooldown hat and then 2 lines of stat or something. I forget what it was exactly. Ooh, somebody hit a 22. 2 people hit 22. Look at this. 22 eye patch. Kinda huge. Ah, the shield procs, I see. Yeah, I don't know too much about DA, but we'll get there eventually. Three attempts in 2 hours of weapon, got your cape to 17 stars. Oh, nice. Just need the weapon. Yeah, the weapon is actually pretty huge. Once you get your weapon, it's kinda big. The weapon is probably the biggest upgrade early on for literally anybody. Get strung again? It's all good, I can't get strung here. Buy everything with the event droplets? Yeah, the event droplets are pretty good. It did absolutely save my event, those event droplets. It saved me 5 bill, and I had basically just enough to hit. If I hadn't gotten those free 5 bill from the event, I don't think I would have finished my shoulder. Because I finished my shoulder with 3 bill left, right? Something like that. So, like, genuinely, if I didn't get those event droplets, I think I don't hit 3 22s today, because I got it right at the end. Such a nice meso save. can up jump now, guys. How good is this class? How smart am I? A little bit of a user error right there. He was gonna die. Yeah. If we didn't have up jump, you wouldn't have died. Yeah, you guys aren't wrong. You guys know me too well. I'm just the kind of guy to run it down. I can't help it. Yeah, I'm just trying to do as many bosses as I can for this Sunday so then I can get my blaster some proper gear. I think that's going to be the goal. So then my blaster can then continue getting gear. Oh. Don't know how to use beam and a mega blaster together. I don't know if it's it works on all servers. So if you're in GMS, it should work. There's like a little bit of a timing. The moment you let go of the laser, you press beam dance. There is a timing to it. It actually took me a long time to hit the timing correctly for myself. When I was learning how to play Xenon, I actually like messed it up so much. It took me a while to get used to it. Everybody kind of has their own timing for it, so it's just literally practice. I wish I could help a little bit more than that, but it's like a timing thing. It's not immediate, and it took me a little bit of time to get used to it. Got white room during ride or die. Oh. White room during ride or die is wild. Your poor boss run. What day does GPQ reset? The day before boss reset. Yeah, basically right before boss reset. Yeah, Xenon gets a pretty big buff after 6th. It's so strong after getting 6th job. You do have to invest a little bit into it, I'd say. After gaining a few masteries, like the triangulation one and a few points in the other skills, it's pretty good. And of course the origin is actually pretty strong. Although I will say, I don't think I'm the best example for how to play Xenon. I'm a little bit confused on this class a lot of the time. Oh, what the? Alright, do I even need to origin burst this? I'll just do a normal burst. Probably get away with not even bursting. Oh my god, that's crazy. Do I still charge my laser during this? I hope so. Yeah, I'm gonna drag the orbs this way. go. Easy money. Congrats on Runeforce Shield. We'll get there eventually. I hope I never see another Runeforce Shield until my Demon Avenger gets one. I wonder if this character has actually seen one. It has not. Has not yet seen one. 52 mil Nightwalker is V-Healer soloable. I think so. In terms of just pure combat power, it should be soloable. It won't be a fast run though. NV Healer should be definitely soloable. H might be a long run. And it really depends on like other things like your 6th job and your nodes and that sort of situation. From my experience, that was roughly the combat power that my Wild Hunter had. And I could have soloed it. It was a bit of a hands issue. But if you have decent fragments and you didn't like put too many into Soul Janus, because a lot of players do put it into Soul Janus because they want to train. But if you have mostly invested into your masteries, I think it's like probably doable. Okay. Let's see. I'll do some of the easy ones for now. Waiting for my burst to come back. Low on hands, okay into mastery. Okay, mostly into mastery. Okay. I think the best way to see is just go ahead and do one burst in HV healer. If you can do anywhere between 30 and 40% on your origin burst, it's probably doable. Won't be the fastest run, but I think you're in like a good timing for it to be cleared. If in your origin burst, you can do about 30 to 40%. On the first bar, that is. Not total HP, I should say. I realize like 30% of the whole thing is crazy. Yeah. Now, of the first HP bar, if you can do about like 30 or 40%, seems... That's like on pace with my Xenon. Even a little bit less than that, you should be okay. Like even if you do about 20% of the first bar, it should be okay. So what's 20% of the first bar? Each segment is 75%. Oh, sorry, 25%. 20% of 25. I can't do math. It's like you do 6 or 7% of the boss's HP on your origin. Should be okay. Does that sound right? I don't even know. 6.5%-ish? Okay. That checks out roughly. Yeah. Then you're on pace for a clear. It'll be a long run. Long run, but you're on pace for a clear. But of course, you have to kind of upkeep that throughout the fight as well. You can't just be hiding during it. Like after you do that amount of damage on your origin, you have to keep your damage up, which is where the boss sort of starts becoming hard because if you're at that point, yeah, it's a bit tricky. You gotta really upkeep your damage. I should have let the I hope that kills it. Okay. 15% still chill run. Yeah, that one is a pretty chill run for sure. 15% on Origin Burst. If you do anything less than like, if it's between 5 and 10% on Origin Burst, your DPS has to be pretty high, or rather, like your DPS uptime has to be pretty high. If you're doing anywhere between like 10 and 20% on your Origin Burst, and you're not really keeping your DPS up, it still will take a while because you gotta make sure that your burst goes through. It really depends on the class too. I think if you did your Origin Burst and you did 6.5 to 7% on a Night Lord, for example, I don't know if it's clearable. I'll be honest, because I don't think that the DPS uptime on Night Lord's very good. Compare it to like my Wild Hunter. My Wild Hunter has that issue, right? It does enough burst, but the DPS is like kinda eh. But on my Battle Mage, if I did 6 to 7% on my Origin, because it's a DPS class, I can probably keep going. Hello, Anil.
Go Holly. Go
oh yeah,
Holly.
Juggy, I did hit
Holly.
my
Go
3
Holly.
arcanes to
Go
22.
Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly.
It never gets
Go
old.
Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly. Go Holly.
The signature move from Anil was it goes for so long that the TTS gives up. The Arcane's already 22? Yeah, my Battle Mage is done. It's full 22 right now, until I have to work on Pitch and Eternals. For 260 early Hexa, would you recommend making item drop gear or meso gear? Whatever lets you farm. 5 lines of meso and as much drop as you can. That's my recommendation. That way, you can get as much money as possible while farming, and also getting as many fragments as you can. That's the way, I reckon. I actually I spent a lot of my money on droplets. I think I spent about 70 bill, a little bit less than 70 bill all up today on just my Battle Mage, and I think 20 bill out of the 70 was droplets. There was so many droplets I had to buy. Buying the droplets was the most depressing part of my entire thing. The booms, usually, like mentally, I don't get affected by my items blowing up anymore, but it did hurt a little bit inside every time that I blew up. It meant that I had to go and pay 5 bill. That was the most disappointing thing ever. Having to go and walk to the NPC, pay 5 bill to keep tapping. It is so sad. I think with any other thing, it wouldn't have been so sad, but specifically in that situation, it was a little bit disappointing. How much did the combat power increase? It went from... I think it went from 126 with event buffs, 126 to 146 mil. Your source is sitting at 21. Ooh, congrats on the source. How many event rings do you recommend getting on a main? On your main, I would recommend 4. Like, if you have a... If this is your burning character, you get 1 by default from creating the character, basically. And then you can buy 3 from the event shop. I would recommend buying all 3 from the event shop, personally. I pressed all my buttons for no reason. What's wrong with me? I pressed my AB link and my laser wasn't even charged. Pushing your Eternal hat on a whim, went 22 and only 7 bill? Yo, that's crazy. Congrats. 7 bill is so cheap. Holy. Actually massive. Got ET to 20, should I go for it? So for ET, you either settle 21 or you jam 22, right? I don't think there's many stars in between. I will say though, mathematically, if you even got it to 20, you should be going 21. Mathematically. Because to get it to 20 in the first place is already really hard. And the chances of you going from 20 to 21 is way higher than you going from 15 to 19. So logically for me, if I was in your spot, I would go to 21. At the very least. Now, going from 21 to 22, that's entirely up to you. You can 100% settle on a 21 ET for a very long time. Like, basically until you see another one. But, I think because you went to 20, I would actually go for 21. Because mathematically, it doesn't make sense to stop at 20. It boomed? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But at least, you know what? I think you did the right thing. I would never have tapped it to 20 if I wasn't playing on 21. Yeah, I ripped the ET, but I think that what you did was correct. Even though it did blow up. It's because, like, the chances... Because it doesn't go down, that's why going for 21 makes sense. ET went home. Oh no. Not the going home ET. Too cowardly to push it to 22. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. The item is already best in slot at 21. So there's no need to push it to 22 in theory. boom chance does feel a little bit higher whenever it's above 20, doesn't it? At least it boomed early. If you don't go 21, blow it early. That's what I look to myself. Yeah. Well, for what it's worth, I know it does feel bad blowing up 20 to 21 because like the chances of it going is actually pretty high. Like going to 21 is pretty high. But the way that I usually tell myself is like if it blows up, it's as if you went back down. Think of it like if it went back down to 15 and then it blew up trying to go back to 20. That's kind of how I justify it to myself. Like if you gambled going for 20, like the 20 star doesn't exist in my head. It's so hard to go from 19 to 20 or like 15 to 20 that you might as well do the easier shot of going from 20 to 21. That's all it is. Like if you're gonna settle on a number, you either settle on like 19 or any other star pretty much, but 20 doesn't exist to me. You guys feel free to disagree, but that's just my opinion on it. I'll go 22, you know what, that's fair too. You can go 22 if you want. 17, 19, 21, 22. You can also settle on 18 as well if you're just going for like marginal incremental gains, that's fine. Only settle items 20 are Golics? Yeah. If it's after transfer, you can leave it at 20. Yeah, 20s. The superiors are pretty valid to stay at 20. Just because you go 21 on your fodder, and then you're either 20 or 22. That's my view on it. Accidentally went 23 on Dreamy Belt and boomed? What? You hit 22 and you accidentally tapped it again? No, there's no way. Oh, say it ain't so. Weren't paying attention? Oh, man. That is rough. I'm sorry to hear, man. Email support that I tapped by accident. Yo. What adventure should I take advantage of for Legion characters to 210? Probably Ride or Die and the Ride or Die and the Strawberry Farm are the best events right now. You also have the 0 to 100 thing, which is pretty good. Oh my god, I got jammed. Wait, I just realized I did my origin burst without letting go of my laser. Am I stupid? What? I did all that without... Oh, I didn't even realize I didn't let go of my laser. I hate this class sometimes. I'm too, like, smooth brain to play Xenon, guys. This class is too hard for me. I'm charging my laser again. Oh, holy, congrats on your hat. Let's go, Anil. Go, Anil. $22 a hat, holy. My turn, I'm poor. I have no money. I actually have no money. Spec 22 Eternal? Nah, I'm a coward. I'm a 17, 18 star settler. I'm sorry. I'm a coward. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, good. If you have multiple spares or pitch left over, do you just go 23? Yeah, I suppose so. And what else are you going to do with it? Like, alternatively, I guess you could make drop gear if you really wanted to, but... I think I personally, if I had spares, I would either... Well, first off, if I had finished a pitch boss, I would probably be giving it to other people, because I feel like going for 23 is really expensive in the first place. I'm not so greedy to, like, want to go for 22s. 23s, rather. I'm not that greedy in terms of trying to make those sorts of gains. I would just either give them away or make it into drop gear. But you can go for 23 if you wanted to. What's the easiest class that has top tier damage? I'm too smooth brain for most classes. I don't actually know. I have no idea what's a smooth brain class. Maybe Hero. Hero seems pretty straightforward. Has a pretty short cooldown iframe. Mostly it's just attacking. It's like, I'm trying to think of a simple class like that. Nightwalker's smooth brain? But the Nightwalker is strong, but I can't really say that it's completely smooth brain just because it has last resort. I think the fact that Nightwalker has last resort makes it less smooth brain than other classes. Because, let's be, anybody who's played a thief class with last resort, you press last resort, you're not paying attention, you just die. I think every thief class, like people used to say, oh, Night Lords are like smooth brain. There is still that group of people who press last resort, not pay attention, you die. It'll happen. It will happen. Alright. I think I got a ring box, right? Maybe I can get a raw 4 here. Just chuck this penciler hat out. Totaling. Totaling 3. It's another one. Last resort enjoyers? Yep, me too. Nothing like getting obliterated. 35, 10, 10 Jenny is reasonable to stop on a C10 mil. Yeah, I'd say so. That's good enough. It's pretty expensive to push past that because your only gain there is like probably 5% boss damage or 3% attack. And I feel like it'd be pretty expensive to get that gain, especially for a mule. Yeah, JP, I would stop there. Oh wait, that hat is unique. I don't want to drop that. Yeah. You're better off making gains elsewhere, I think. I think a 35 10 10 is plenty for a mule. You just take the first 3 usable, in my opinion. Okay. What other bosses can I do here that are easy? Slime's pretty easy. Has overshield and self-door. You know what? That's news to me. I don't actually know anything about Nightwalker. That's why I don't really want to say what classes are smooth brain. I actually haven't played a lot of them. Oh, I missed my beam dance. Tragedy. Alright. Decent amount of MVPs, I say, so far. I mean, we have got 3. I still have, like, Sea Gloom and a few other bosses to go. But I think, I'm probably gonna have to end my stream pretty soon. I wasn't planning on streaming today, or rather, I wasn't planning on streaming this long. But I had a little bit of time to do so. Alright. Probably finish the rest of my bosses another time. And then, maybe if I have time when I get home after dinner, I might Starforce my blaster a bit. Because he still needs a bunch of Absol items. Hopefully with 3 builds enough to get most of the items to 16 star. I won't push 17, it's a bit expensive. But yeah, pretty good gains today. Managed to finish off so many items. Easy for me? No, no. I'm scared. I'm scared of my Eternals. I'm not gonna lie. Eternals are scary. And later today, I'll probably do my Black Mage run, and I will probably also do my... I might give an attempt at X-Lotus if JH is up for it. So that might be fun. X-Lotus on the Battle Mage? Let's go. Oh, I have a ring box. Continuous 1. Should probably clean my inventory at some point. You can live in 1 month. Yeah, I heard that there's some shenanigans going on with Black Mage right now. I was gonna run it anyway, but yeah. We'll see what happens. I think that'll be it for today's stream though. Pretty good Starforcing sesh. I'm so happy that my arcanes are done. Don't have to worry about arcane boxes anymore. I know for a fact the moment I clear Black Mage, an arcane box is gonna fly out, so it's all good. Anyway guys, thank you all for hanging out with me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tapping content. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys probably again tomorrow. And if we're lucky, you guys might see me just cubing my Genesis weapon, but I am so broke. I am actually giga broke. We're back to farming. I think I'm gonna be doing just some event stuff, working on my DA, and then I'm gonna actually start farming on my Xenon and my Wild Hunter again. So yeah, that's the plan. Anyway guys, take care. Hopefully you all have a good Shining Starforce event if you guys haven't already done your tapping. Hopefully you guys get lucky as well. And good luck on your drops for those who haven't finished their weeklies. Take care all, and I'll see you guys again sometime tomorrow.